friends, today we are going to keep practicing adding two-digit numbers. So I have some problems here for us that we're going to work on, um, and so we can get some more practice so you can be able to do your work by yourself. Hopefully you guys are getting pretty good at this. So we are going to probably wrap this up soon. All right. So we're going to look at 16 plus 12. And we know that 12 is going to be the lower number that we're going to take the number bond for. And when I look at 16, I know I need 4 more to get to 20, but I think it'd be just as easy to take my 10 and 2 this time. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to take 16 because we haven't used that number yet. And I'm going to add my 10. 16 plus 10. And I know that 16 plus 10, if I look at the ones places, that 0 and that 6 together is going to be a 6. And I know that the 1 and the 1 together for the tens place is going to be a 2. So I know that I'm going to have 26. And now I'm going to move my 26 down here. And the number that we haven't used yet in the number bond is the 2. So I'm going to go 26 plus 2 equals. And I know that 2 more than 26, 6 plus 2, because that's the ones place, is going to give me 28. So that is going to be my answer to 16 plus 12. All right, now for 18 plus 17, I'm going to look at my 18 and know that I only need 2 more to get to 20, to make my next group of 10. And so that's probably going to be the easiest move for me to make. So I'm going to go 2, and I know that 2 plus 15 equals 17. So I'm going to put that right there. Now I'm going to make my next 10 first. So I'm going to go 18 plus 2 equals, and now I know that that's going to give me 20. So I'm going to move my 20 down here. And I'm going to say 20 plus, and 15 is the number we haven't used yet. So I'm going to say 20 plus 15 equals. And I'm going to look at my ones place. I know that the 0 and the 5 together is going to give me a 5 in the ones place. And that the 2 and the 1 together in the tens place is going to give me a 3. So I'm going to go 18 plus 17 equals 35. Just like that. All right, now we are going to look at 26 plus 37. Now this one, like we did last time, is going to be a little tricky, but we're just going to need to take 2 groups of 10 out this time. So we're going to go 20, 2 groups of 10, and 6, because I know that 20 plus 6 equals 26. And again, we might think that it would be easier to add 6 because it's a smaller number, but it's actually going to be easier to add the 20 because it has a 0 in the ones place. So we're going to go 37 because that's the number we haven't added or done anything to yet. 37 plus 20. I'm going to look at my ones, and I'm going to say 7 plus 0 is going to stay a 7. And I know that 3 and 2 together is going to give me 5. So that is 57. All right, so I'm going to move my 57 down here, and I'm going to add my 6. 57 plus 6 equals. Now, that looks kind of tricky. But if I look at 57, I know that I only need 3 more to make another 10, which is going to be 60. So I'm going to go 3 and 3 to make that 6. And I'm going to say 57 plus 3 equals 60. And adding those together gives me that next 10. And then I know if I add 3 more to 60, it's going to give me 63. So that one is a little bit bigger, the numbers, but it is still doable because you have to make those groups of 10. If you make those groups of 10 or pull out tens like we did here, it's going to be a lot easier to make those problems work. All right, that is all I have for you for math today. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will see you all soon. Love and miss you. Bye.